Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am Artavia Denise, your Flabtwofab mama. I help busy moms transform from baby flab to mama fab by helping them ground your mental and physical pre-pregnancy body with my knowledge and experience from my previous pregnancy weight gain and weight loss. And ladies, my mission is to help all busy moms across the world feel beautiful, sexy, and confident in your own skin because you just deserve to feel beautiful, sexy, and confident. So today on my channel, I am going to go over my story and what led me to start my business with the waist trainers and fitness. So, okay, my story is, like I said, I'm a mom of four. My first three pregnancies, they were fine, easy breezy. Well, with my son, he was my third child. With my son, my pregnancy, I was working out during a pregnancy, but I had to stop because I was putting myself into premature labor. So my doctor, I was like 7 months. So my doctor's like, no, whatever you're doing, you need to stop. So with him, he was pretty fine, easy breezy. After I stopped working out, which is weird, right? but with my fourth baby, my baby girl, she's 5 now. The older you get, your metabolism slow down, and you just don't lose weight like you used to when you were younger. So with my fourth child, I had her regular vaginal, no C-section. I had a regular delivery. But with her, you guys, oh my gosh, I'm going to insert some pictures either at this point at the end. But with her, you all, I went from a size 8 or a 10 to a size 22. When I delivered with her, I was about 230. And after I had her, I went down to maybe 218, 219, somewhere around there. But with her, it just took me a long time to get my weight down with her. It was, oh my gosh, you guys, it was hard. Even with me eating the right way and exercising, it was really, really hard for me to lose the extra weight with her. You guys, I was humongous with her. With that pregnancy, I was on crutches. I was in a wheelchair. When I say I was humongous, you guys, I was humongous with her. And after, like I said, after my delivery, after I gave birth to her, I just found it really hard to lose weight with her. And I was like, oh my gosh, why isn't this weight coming off like it did with my other children? With my first two girls, because I had two girls, a boy and another girl. My first two girls, the weight, it didn't take me that long to get the weight off, maybe like a year and a half maybe, to get my weight off and go back down to my regular size. And with my son, his weight came off rather quickly too. I'm trying to think with him, but I really wasn't that big with him. I was more pointy with him. I went this way with him. With the girls, I was spread. I went sideways, okay? But with him, I lost my weight in about 6 to 7 months. But with this last baby, oh my gosh, you guys, like I was humongo. But like I said, I found it really hard to lose the weight. I found myself trying different diets, different things, exercising, increasing my water, and it just was not working. Then I ran across a couple different products that kind of helped, suppress my appetite, and I really started cracking down on the stuff that I was eating, because I was eating halfway good, but not completely good. And I was like, okay, Tay, that's my nickname, Tay. You can do this. You've done it before. I just had to be completely, you hear me, guys? I had to be completely in compliance and, hard and strict on myself, because I wasn't seeing the results that I wanted to see. I had got to the point, I was just devastated, and I was really hard on myself and harsh on myself, because I couldn't lose the weight with my last child like I did with the first three children. So like I said, I started doing stuff. I started working out more. I started eating right all the time. So then the weight gradually started coming off. Like I said, I ran across a couple products that did help me at the time. But like I said, I still wasn't losing as much as I wanted to lose. So as some time went by, I increased the workouts. Like I said, my son at the time, he had football practice like 4 days a week. So I would go, and while he was doing his 2-hour practice, I would go to the park, you guys, pull out all my equipment. I have like a portable gym, okay, honey, in the back of my truck. And I would get out there and work my butt off to get the results that I wanted. And then the weight started falling off more and more and more. And then I went back to waist training, and I started using some of my previous waist trainers, which they were the sports kind, and they had the metal bones in it. But then it got to the point where the bones was poking out of the waist trainers and all this stuff. I was like, okay, this isn't working for me. And it was the ones with the cloth on the outside and the latex on the inside. Then I got different kind of latex waist trainers. Then they started smelling like rubber, and I was like, okay, this is just not working for me. So then I did some more research, because at that point I stopped liking the waist trainers with the latex in them, because like I would either bruise or my skin, like I'm not allergic to latex, but my skin would itch really bad after I took the waist trainer off, and I was just having all kind of issues with that. So let me try to fast forward some. So I started using a certain brand of waist trainer, and it wasn't the material that my waist trainers is made of, but it was, like those Gold's Gym, like the regular square waist trainers. I started wearing those, and I can't remember who it was by, but the more and more people seen me on my like Instagram or social media or Facebook platforms, they were like, hey, what kind of trainer is that? Who is that? Where'd you get it from? So I started getting a lot of inquiries about my trainer, and then that's when the light bulb went off in my head, like ding ding ding. Okay, Tay, the one thing that you good at, because you guys, I'm a jack of all trades. I've had a couple different companies. I've had a jewelry company. I've had a mobile hair company. I have a cosmetology license. I made handmade jewelry for years. I've done fitness. I started doing fitness things. I took up running. After I had my oldest daughter, she's about to be 21 now. After I had her, I took up running, and running just sort of kind of, and exercising, like I said, it just sort of kind of stuck with me, and that's something I've always done. I'm always giving away free information, free 99 all the time, honey, and telling people what they can do. And, if you do this or switch this up a little bit, try this exercise, But it never dawned on me to make it a business. I just didn't think of it like that, And so, like I said, I started getting inquiries about my waist trainer. So I was like, you know what? I have invested a lot of money. I mean, I bought waist trainers from $20 up to $130, okay, honey? And, they worked for what I needed them to work for at the time. Some of them did, some of them didn't, some of them fell apart, some of them didn't, some of them smelled, some of them didn't. So like I said, I just started doing research, and then, I was just like, you just get to that point where I had a 9 to 5, like I said, and I have my children, and just being a single mom, it was just too much. I just got tired of clocking in on someone else's clock, and, I wanted to own my own time. I wanted to have my time back. I wanted to, be with my children, watch my kids grow up. During one of my jobs, I only worked the weekend, so I missed a lot of their activities that they had growing up, and I was just like, it's about time for me to really do something and take it to that next level. Like, I know it needs to go to get me to where I'm trying to go and to, accomplish my dreams and my goals. Of course, my dreams and goals were not as big as they are now, because now the sky's the limit, and I'm okay with pushing myself and getting out there and doing what I need to do to get to where I'm trying to go. No, to get to where I am going. Try and leave room for failure. Y'all remember that. So take the word trying out of your vocabulary. But so I started looking into some vendors. I started putting money to the side, and I just took that leap of faith and invested in myself, you guys. And when I say when I started, I didn't have a clue if people was gonna order like a whole bunch of trainers, how I'm gonna get them, what I'm doing my logo. I didn't know any of that. I literally started my business with, I want to say, 4 trainers, and I just had to figure out the rest. And now I've made quite a few vocal orders, and the business is going great. I still have some ways to go, and I'm just uber excited where it's my business is taking me, and I'm just more so happy that and excited for all the busy moms out there, because I know the struggle. I know how hard it is to, one, get the weight off of you, two, stay consistent with multiple kids. Even if you're a new mom and you have one child, it's still hard to get out there and go to the gym, get the baby ready, pack the car up. It's like you're going out of town every time you go to your vehicle. So I understand the struggle. And so, I really geared my business. That's why it's called Flabtwofab. I help transform busy moms from baby flab to mama fab, because I want to help encourage the mothers out here that it's okay to set aside some time for yourself and for your health and for your wellness. Exercise, do what you can at home. A lot of my workouts that I have created is at home workouts, like 30 minutes workouts. I have jump rope exercises. I have plyometric exercises. And stuff like that. I've completed myself. I've completed P90X about 2 or 3 times. I've done the Sean T. What is it, Sean T? It's fitness something. Not the abs one, insanity. That's what it is. I've done insanity a few times. So there's things that we can do at home. But running is my thing. I did a lot of cardio. I lost a lot of my weight from cardio because my thing is you want to lose fat, but you don't want to lose your muscle mass. So you need to incorporate cardio and weightlifting so you won't lose your muscle mass, because losing fat and muscle is two, they're different. So yeah, like I said, I know the struggle. I know how it feels to look in the closet and you have all these clothes that you used to be able to wear and you can't fit anymore. I've had times where I just sit in the middle of the floor and cry because I was too, well, I'm talking about myself because this is how I felt about myself. I felt I was just, a big fat pig and a slob, and, I had low self-esteem at one point. So I know the struggle, and I know how I feel, and I feel, the other mothers out there that's going through that. I didn't have postpartum depression, because some women go through that. I have some friends that went through it, but they recovered from it. But if you do have those symptoms, postpartum symptoms, you need to speak to someone and see what type of counseling or help that you can get, because it's important to you and your child or your children. But yeah, so I've been there. I know the struggle. It is not easy breezy, but if you fall off, then you just have to be like, okay, I fell off. Let me get back on it. Don't let days and days and days and weeks and weeks and weeks go by. Even if you don't want to do it, still do it and trust. At the end, when you see your results and you see how much you've come, you will be like absolutely amazed. Even now with myself, like with my business and with my weight, because I still have a lot. I still have ways that I want to go, especially with the toning. I want to pick up more muscle, bulk up some. But I have to go back sometimes and just take one day and just go back and look at your social media, or like Facebook have the 2 years ago or the year ago. Go back and look at the stuff and look at where you used to be and where you are now. You will be completely amazed and shocked. Even if it's a little accomplishment, it still deserves the recognition and the kudos that goes behind it, because those are the little things that keeps you pushing and keeps you going. So that's a little bit about me, and why I started my business and how I started my business. Yes, you guys, it was because of my first baby, and she tore my body up. I am not even like she jacked me up. Like, I'm no lie, legit. I was on crutches sometimes, if not in a wheelchair. I had to get help in the shower, out the shower. I could not lay flat, because when I laid flat, she rose up into my ribs and I couldn't breathe, because I had to sleep with those pillows behind my back, between my legs. I even had to sleep with a pillow under the side of my belly, because she was just, she was humongous, you guys. Oh my God. She tore me up. So, yes, like I said, that's a little bit about my story. If you have questions, if you want to know anything else, I like to be 100% transparent with my clients, with my people that follow me. Because, sometimes you have followers who's following you, but they're scared to say something, or they may be embarrassed. But, I'm just out here. Don't be embarrassed about anything. If you want to inbox me, just inbox me. I try to be and give you as much accurate information as I can. Like I said, I'll be transparent. I'll tell you all what worked for me, give you suggestions and maybe some thoughts. And I am just so excited about this channel. And where it's going and where it's headed. And I really hope that all you busy mamas out there can jump along with me and join the Flabtwofab team, and we can make this a fabulous world, ladies. Let me introduce myself again. I am Artavia Denise, your Flabtwofab mama. I help busy moms transform from baby flab to mama fab, while helping you regain your mental and physical pre-pregnancy body with my knowledge and experience from my previous pregnancy, weight gain, and weight loss. And ladies, my mission, my mission is to help empower all you busy moms across the world. Know and feel that you are beautiful, sexy, and confident in your own skin. And I do that. I also do my waist trainer line, fitness videos that be on this channel, nutritional tips, exercise challenges. I'll be doing all kind of different things that, like I said, they help me along my journey, help me along the way. Things that I may use daily in my daily life to help make my life a little bit simpler. Because, like I said, I am a mama for, single mama for. And I'm building a business, and I have 4 children. They're older. 3 of them are older. I have 1 young one. She's 5, so she's really not that young. But my children, they are 20, 16, 11, and 5. So yeah, I'm just super excited for this channel. And thank you guys for watching. Tune in later. Bye.